Initial consideration is once I've determined that I have a problem and I'm thinking about maybe whether I should try to deal with it or not, I start going into consideration mode. And the goal here for most people is to come up with the ways to solve the problem, whether it's vendors, whether it's do it myself, whether it's whatever else. And hopefully for us, it's vendors, right? We're looking for people that are looking to buy a product or a service that we sell. Um, so when they're in that initial consideration phase, they're basically looking for who are the experts, who are the vendors, and what do they say about these issues, and kind of coming up with that initial list set. The analogy I'll give you is that it's like, and this is a super simple example, but if I want to have a soft drink, a cola or a soda, there's a couple of people that I know from a vendor perspective. There's Coke, there's Pepsi, there's Dr. Pepper, there's whatever else. And by the way, those are your potential vendor list. They're the people that, off the top of your head, are the people that you come up with that have potential solutions to your problem. And so that's this initial consideration set. And so notice that in the initial consideration set, sometimes it's not about the research, it's just about who is known as being someone that provides a solution in that space. And ideally, you as a business, it's important that you try to get yourself there and be one of the brands that people think of when they are thinking about this space or this problem set. In terms of what you're going to be doing on the content marketing side when you're focused on the initial consideration phase, it's about establishing your company as a thought leader, right? You want to be out there where they know that if they have this problem, you're one of the companies that solves it. And then in the positioning that you're doing, in the work you're doing here, the content you're producing, you're positioning yourself to your differentiation and its unique value in the space. And so, Pepsi is about young, Coke is about kind of established heritage. There's other companies to have different value props. So anyway, it's the initial consideration phase. When you're focusing on this area, it's really that idea of trying to establish your brand and establish your company as a thought leader.